Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to introduce you to a new location. As you can see, I'm no longer stuck at the Palm Bay compound. Instead, I'm now at Cocoa Beach. Actually, I'm still on Merritt Island right now at Cocoa at the 520 Causeway. And it's the dawn of a new day and my first day with a first paying gig. If you've been following along, then you know that I was somewhat stuck at the Palm Bay Causeway, which is not the Palm Bay Causeway, the Palm Bay compound, which is like a housing development area that got abandoned. It never got finished, and they had put it on the roads and stuff, like over 200 miles of roads, and they basically just stopped building because I guess they ran out of money and went out of business. Well, I don't know if they went out of business or not, but they ran out of money on the project and left all the roads there and let it overgrow. So I had been at that area there just exploring and messing around, and I built a Camp Freedom 2 because Camp Freedom 1 had gotten overrun by the Walking Dead who tried to attack me my first night that I spent there at Camp Freedom 1. Anyhow, I had all these emergencies that first week that ended up wiping out what little funds I had, and that left me stuck in Palm Bay instead of actually doing a circuit and traveling around and doing mini videos like this where I can show you all the different sceneries, all the interesting sights and sounds of the area. Instead, you mostly had me there in the woods, in the wilderness, in the compound, trying to survive. So I've been busy looking for work, but not trying to find any real stable work, even though I did put in for some jobs, like at Walmart and stuff. I may apply some more today around Cocoa Beach, but I really don't want to get a stable, steady job. I'm looking more for like part-time jobs, part-time work that I can do in a week or a day. And got my first gig last night. I went on to Craigslist and applied for several different jobs that people had, like odd and end jobs to teach them technology, which I used to be a technology specialist. Or this one that looked kind of interesting was an applications tester. And basically they wanted somebody to test their application here in Cocoa. And the application is like an online food ordering system where I think people, just regular independent people, chefs, can cook and put things up on this app, and then people can order it through the app and then come pick it up. I don't know if it's a full-blown restaurant or not, but the food on the app at least looked really, really good, looked delicious looking. So I decided to apply for that position, and the guy got back in touch with me, sent me money to cover the food expenses, as well as gasoline to get me here to Cocoa. So the pay wasn't much. Like right now I've earned 25 bucks. I don't know if he's going to give me any more for testing, but that was enough money for me to get out of Palm Bay, as well as get over here to Cocoa so I can order the food for lunch today. I'll be ordering some Italian food, which I guess I'll show you later. But that's what we're doing today. We're basically working as an app tester. And I've gone online, downloaded the app from the Android store. I think they also have it available for iPhone. If things go smoothly, it could end up offering this testing application or opportunity for other banners throughout the country. I mentioned to him that I run a group of banners, and so if he needed testing in other states or even other countries, the potential is there because we have access to people throughout the world, basically, who are banners. But today we're just going to take a quick tour around Cocoa, downtown historical Cocoa Village, and this park here. I forget the name, but I'll get it later when we go by there where it tells the name of the park. It might be Liberty, I'm not sure. But right now, this is the old bridge, the old 520 bridge that was closed off. I don't know if you can see they blocked it off. I think they used to allow people to go fishing there, but they've fenced it off so you can't get in anymore. And then right above that is the new bridge, the new 520 bridge. And right here is the Indian River. And as you can see, there's a lot of sailboats out there just sitting along this area. So people park there and then ride their little tiny rafts and stuff, skiffs I guess they're called, and come up to Cocoa Village to eat, dine, look at things, shop. Lots of the cool stuff. This park is pretty cool. There's picnic benches, I guess some homeless people laying out here, and access to a bathroom that they keep fairly clean. They clean it every morning. And there's also a children's playground area here. So, where we're at right now, okay, my funds are still very limited. I still haven't gotten the income flow going yet, but I am working on that. I appreciate all of you that are tuning into YouTube and watching the videos, and it's basically watching the entire video or letting all the ads run and whatnot. It is actually helping me. My earnings from YouTube, which I was monetizing, you know, to practice, is actually growing because of all the people who care enough to try to help me in whatever way they can. Oh, look, a squirrel. By the way, that's an international squirrel call that I'm doing. It's a challenge, and that's why he's looking at me. See, he understands that. That's a challenge. I'm basically asking him to duel over an acorn or something. He's turning tail and bolting because he sees I'm a bigger squirrel. Actually, believe it or not, that sound, the noise I just made, does attract the squirrels. It calls them, and it is some kind of challenge. And sometimes you'll see them turn around. That one got scared and ran off, but sometimes you actually see the squirrel turn around and come at you and make that same sound. That's how I learned it, was the squirrels would come up and do that to me. And whenever I saw squirrels and did that sound, they would stop what they were doing and come over. So that is the international squirrel call, and it goes like this. So anyhow, the plan today is just basically finish the app. I'm going to, the app testing. I'm going to order the Italian food for lunch. Probably show you what it is. And then after I order the food, pick it up and eat it and whatnot, I do a write-up for the guy who hired me and let him know how the whole process went. I'll let him know any problems I encountered with the app, any problems I encountered with the ordering, and any problems I encountered with the food. Just basically, he wants to find out how smooth the whole process goes and how everything worked. And that way they can fix any problems and make any improvements they need to do. So, I know a lot of times people say the Craigslist jobs are kind of scammy, and sometimes they are, but I think there are some gems in there, and this is one of them, a lucky find for me. I'll keep looking on Craigslist for more jobs like this or other weird jobs that I can do in a day and they pay me right away, because I don't feel like sitting around for months and months or weeks and weeks. I just want to do the job, get it done. Oh, so pretty. Mangroves. I'll go ahead and switch the view because I think you're going to enjoy this a lot more than me, watching me take a picture of that man rowing his skiff there. So let me take a picture. Alrighty, I shot some pictures. You can see I got my camera with me here. I don't know if you can see the camera, but I'm trying to document the journey with pictures and videos. Oh, something was in here. I don't know what that was, but it was pretty big. Might be a manatee or something. I see bubbles here, which usually indicates manatee or something underneath. Oh, there it is. It's a dolphin. Gonna pause it. Well, I'll try to film it, but I don't saw that. That was a dolphin. It came. Where'd he go? Does he come here all the time?
Dolphin everywhere.
Yeah. I was walking along and I saw the bubbles. There's something over there. Saw the bubbles and I was like, hey, something's here. There he is, dolphin over there in the distance. It's like a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you can see that dolphin up there. It's on the other side, so he's not up close. But there is one that's right nearby here somewhere. I'm going to try to take a picture as well if it can get it to come up here. He's right over there by that building. It's too far away for my zoom.
Well, you gotta be quick.
Well, I was over at the 192 causeway the other day, and the manatees were coming right up.
All right.
They were coming over trying to get petted, you know, rolling around. Oh, wow. So you come out here to watch them?
No, I'm going to the bike shop down there.
Oh.
Electric bike, and I'm gonna get it serviced.
Oh. You're just waiting for them to open?
Oh, they're open, though.
Wow, well that was pretty cool. Oh, that was pretty cool. Well, have a good day, sir.
I'm working.
Well, I think starting off with a dolphin sighting. Dolphin sighting is a good day. Yeah.
I woke up and went, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like coolness. All right.
I hate to be blind.
Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get any up close shots of the dolphins, but I don't know if you got the video of the water spout or whatever. That was a dolphin that came up and was blowing water. That was pretty cool. I didn't get any pictures, so maybe another day, another shot, another opportunity to get a picture. But and I'm gonna walk along the water, so they may come back. But this is you know, despite all the bad crap that you saw going on with me the first week, we're now on our second week. We're nearing the end of our second week. I spent most of week one trying to make this this outing here of living in a van, even though I was sort of thrown into it. I tried to make it a fun thing and tried to make it exciting and a preview as to the trip that I'll be taking across the country. But had all the setbacks that, oh, such a cool scene here. This is the boat launch here at 5:20 into the Indian River. And you can see how scenic it looks. I think I'll go ahead and take a picture. It is so scenic. Kind of hard to take pictures here with one hand, but let me try to take a picture here. Picture of just the boats. And you can see here's our stuff about the manatees and whatnot. So basically, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So my first week outing was kind of exciting. I got to do some really cool things, saw some really cool sunrises, and then one day even managed to take a picture of a sunrise on the over the Atlantic and a sunset over the Banana River, right here on Merritt Island. The second week though was rough because, you know, funding had been out. I was stuck. I was essentially stuck in Palm Bay, and I went back to my camp there at the compound and established a new camp. So the plan or the reason for doing that was because my travel would be very limited with virtually no gas budget. I was stuck. So finding that gig last night was a big boost in morale. I was able to get some money so I can continue. Although you know, I don't have a lot of money. I mean, gas. It only got me enough gas to get here to Cocoa. So there's still no gas money to travel around and do videos and whatnot. But at least it's better being stuck here than. Hi there. Good morning. It's better being stuck here than being stuck in a place like the Palm Bay compound, which was kind of depressing, scary. but an adventure. You know, I had wanted this trip to be an adventure, and it certainly is starting off as an adventure. There's a picture here. And let me see if I can get that guy's email address here, and that way I can send him a picture.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for now.